Hi, I am CJ Devgun, and welcome to another edition of Breaking Barriers, where my goal is to provide you with proven tools to help you transform your business. We are living in times where business, as usual, is not sustainable. Because new disruptors are arriving every day, therefore, you too must reinvent and break barriers that are holding you back. If you are struggling to grow your business, check out my website at cjdevgun.com and learn about my consulting and coaching services, and let's talk.
Our topic for today is how do you implement your vision? What process, technique, and tools do you use to develop a new product or a system? What is an agile framework? Why more and more organizations are adopting it for their digital transformations? As you know, all transformations start with an idea to change the current way of doing business, which means continuously evolving and building new capabilities. Do you build all the capabilities before you release, or do you roll out new capabilities and features in multiple incremental releases? My experience has shown that successful companies build new capabilities in a progressive series of releases. Let's take an example of the evolution of iPhone from 2007 to present day. We will find many new features such as camera has evolved from 2 megapixel to 12 megapixel. Security is now enabled by face scan. We can charge the phone wirelessly and many more. However, even if we compare the first two models, critical features such as App Store was not even available, which means no third-party app were allowed in the original model. I'm assuming that the MVP for the first release was to introduce and validate the multi-touch screen phone. What is MVP and why do companies prefer a progressive approach to their implementations? We all know that not all ideas, regardless of how good they may be, will stick and get market love, which demands that you must be able to take a product idea from an initial conception stage to limited market release in a short period. Why? Because if your original idea is going to fail, it might well fail fast. So you can start to work on the next idea. Therefore, when you are elaborating your idea into features, you only select must-have features for the first release. Should have, like to have, and nice to have should be tagged to subsequent releases. The must-have feature set in product development is called MVP, which stands for minimum viable product. What are the next steps once the MVP is defined? Assemble a team of designers and developers and create a high-level budget and delivery timeline. Proper planning is vital because it helps create a baseline that will guide you to make informed decisions and tell the health of your execution team and answers questions such as, can we meet our release date? Are we within the approved budget? And to ensure that your planning and estimates are right, A, engage right individuals. individuals who are familiar with your business and the technology stack which is going to be used to implement the MVP. B, always plan conservatively. And C, document all the unknowns as either risk or assumptions so you can avoid any surprises later on. Next phase is execution. Break features into smaller unit of work called user stories and deliver in fixed time boxed sprints, which can range from 1 to 4 weeks duration. Most of my implementations are done using a 2-week sprint. Your goal must be to release a fully working and tested product into a small user test bed to find defects and get real feedback so you can improve the product before the broader release. This iterative method of incremental design, build, and release is called Agile framework. So in conclusion, your business, value proposition, and competition is evolving at a pace never seen before. Hence, you cannot afford to release new capabilities years apart. You must follow the mantra of fail fast and often. To make your execution team nimble, use Agile framework, which means build and release new capabilities frequently so you can adapt to the changing market demands, validate your assumptions, and receive real feedback. So if required, make appropriate adjustments. If you follow this, it will increase the likelihood that your product meets the needs and desires of your customers. That is it for today. Thank you for listening. I would love to hear from you and help out in any way I can. You can reach me at cjdevgun.com. If you like our show, please subscribe, leave a rating and a review for us. Let's go out and break barriers and generate new possibilities. Until next time, adios, ciao, and goodbye.